by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Diana versus Elise here. For the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coop, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. Obviously, we're trying to farm quite a bit here in the early game on Diana. And Elise might try and stop us from doing that. So, even though she might invade my blue, we're just gonna do our camps. With any of these farming champs, you always want to play reactively, not like schizo posting, not going out of your way. Not going out of your way to do random stuff, because when you do, it's going to cost you time. You don't have time to spend. When the enemy attacks you, well, they got to keep it up, and that's always going to be harder for them. Yep. So we start the Raptors, and then we'll smite the Krugs here, so that when we finish our clear, we can come back and farm these again, and then get a reset off. It's not that you need level 6 to fight on Diana, but you just want more levels, and you also want to play for skirmishes. Diana's an AP bruiser. Bruisers deal damage and they take damage. And it's not too useful in the first two turns, because your ganks aren't that strong, and then taking damage isn't that strong, because there's nothing to tank for. I'm not tanking for Kale, I'm not tanking for Senna, you know? They're all laning. So instead we spend our time farming, powering up. It's really just up to the enemy to try to stop us in that process. For Diana's kit here, the Q is going to deal damage and mark the target. The target's marked, then the E will get reset. The E is that dash. The E doesn't deal that much damage, so you don't want to spam it out just to spam it. There's my blue and Gromp being taken. Elise started Raptors and then did blue Gromp, and she's level 3 diving bot, so we'll just go into her blue side now and try to answer with some camps. Because if she goes back to her red side, we're good. If she finds us in the blue side, well, it's going to be time invested, but it is what it is. Q. Put a ward over. And now the fun starts. Elise, are you going to come kick my ass? Let me know. So far, so good. She's not showing up by now. I don't think she's showing up. So let's take as many camps as we can. With Diana's W, that gives us the shield. It's a bunch of orbs around you. It's like a super ancient ability. It's a bunch of orbs. When they hit the enemy, then they deal damage and then give you a shield. Then the passive gives us attack speed as we cast abilities. And then also gives us the 3-hit passive here. Boom. Oh, I don't have smite. 1 second. I'll be taking that. Bye-bye. Elise in the bot lane again, okay. Let's clear our camps again. You might be thinking, well, shouldn't you help? No. No, you gotta play self-centered here on Diana. On the first 2 turns, at least. Phew. This game we're against a bunch of carry champs, Jace, Elise, Tilia, and Callista, so we'll be going not for that Leandries, for that protobelt. Reset, we got level 5, nice. Let's get our items and get on the map, clear our respawning blue side camps, and then we'll be good to go. Hex Tech Alternator and a Control Ward to the bot side. We still don't have an easy gambit to get to level 6, but Elise is level 3 and we're level 5. We're doing our job. Gameplay is coming. Just don't do it yet. That's always the trick, man. Noob Diana is going to every single ping that her allies do, and then her life sucks. But my team. I'm hearing you, Bob. I'm hearing you. What if you focused on you, huh? What if to actually change the world and help others, you had to become the strongest version of yourself? Elise still level 3. She hasn't done a single camp. Alright, I think I'm just going to do Dragon. The Elise has taken some damage, and that's super good for me. To the Dragon, with one question. Who gonna stop me, huh? Whoa, Scuttle's up too. Holy shit. Don't mind if I do. That's what the control word's for. The control word denies the enemy vision, but also will show you if they have any wards on these objectives. Now usually there's going to be a fight in between here, but since Elise has done so many gank spot, there's no gank for me. And that's fine, I don't need one. Since I farmed royally everything, that means that we can just play for the dragon. Yeah, they ward it. Just keep hitting it. Hi, Leona. Hi, Elise. I'm gonna finish this, get level 6 first. Oh! Leona had a smite, what the fuck? I need a kill for level 6. Nice. Flash, Q, E, auto, ulti. Eventually here. 1 noob down, 2 noobs down. Just gonna waste his time with those two. Back to my raptors. Nice. That's what we were waiting for, baby. Farm, 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 farm. And then the fight that's good for us. Not contesting. Not answering every single gank the early game jungler does. No, no, no. Me farm, me fight, me so good. Not even close. Now with our ulti down, the time spent farming these camps is going to be more efficient as well. Always feels better to use the ulti and then be hitting these. Yeah. Yeah. Don't fight that guy. He's too strong. Fiendish Codex, Ruby Crystal, Sweeper. To the top side, I'm just going to clear my camps down. We have a shutdown. It's going to be a lot easier to kill a 0-1 Callista and a 0-2 Leona than it will be to fight Jace, Talia, and then Elise on the top side. Even though Elise is messing around and trolling, she's still a bad matchup for me. Diana needs auto attacks to deal most of her damage, and Elise has a lot of mitigation. So does Jace, so does Talia. They're these range champs that are hard to deal with. What is my team doing? Well, since Rel's here and this guy's dying and, you know, that's happening top, fuck it, I'll show up. Scratch that. Replay. Remix. Q? I was trying to Q to the minion, but that guy's long gone. Well, that makes it simple. If Elise wants to die top, hell yeah, I'll do the grubs. Nice. Take a little snack on the way out. Instant reset. We have the protobelt. We have it. Don't do the extra play here. It's wardy. Even if it's not, it doesn't matter. Kill Jace 1,000 times. No one cares. Go bot lane. Kill them once. Wow. You're so good, Diana. Now we can gank, okay? Ulti's up. Protobelt is up. The camps are up, but that's fine. We can skip them, do the play, and then go farm. As you barely enter the mid game, barely get like level 7, then you can start skipping camps like this. Here they come, boys. Looks like they got it without me. Unless. E, protobelt, Q. Oh, the barrier. W. Miss me. Alright, back to the camps. Elise is pissed. Miss me. Na 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 na. Good luck, guys. I got no HP. No remorse. No regrets. I'm gonna keep farming. Oh yeah, with the protobelt. The protobelt gives us AP, HP, ability haste, and that dash. That dash is going to combo with our red smite, giving us a slow. So we can shoot the rockets towards the enemy, like that. And then it's going to slow them, helping us get in range for our E. And then, of course, we're going to ult them after that. Rocket Belt's super, super good, where it's so cheap now. And then all those stats are useful for us. When it comes to getting onto a Jace, a Callista, and a Talia, yep. They have 3,000 dashes and shit to get away. Really helps. Is fine. Elise is level 6. When will you farm a camp? You know you can stop at any moment and just farm, right? Let's see, back to base. I mean, I should get Merc Treads. So I will. And then an Amp Tome for now. The urge to go Sorkpin is pretty high, but it's just not necessary. I have Kled, Kale, Senna. Like, all these champs are going to deal damage. And then the Merc Treads against at least Talia and Leona. OP, OP. My ulti's up, so even though the dragon is up, my bot lane's resetting. We want to try to make a play first on Talia here. Come on, Betsy. It's warded. That never stopped me before, though. I'm too stupid. Protobelt. W. E ulti. Alto. Q. Alto. Eventually here. Flash Q. Noob down. To the dragon. She had magic resist. That's what it was. I was really wondering. We don't even have to worry about Elise. She's a support at this point. She's level 7. Oh. Kill this guy. That's one. QEW. Kalista, I love you. E, auto, Q. Just walking into him today. Oh yeah, let's shove the wave. Wave's done. And now we do the dragon. You see how that works? Always, always do the plays first. Get those kills, or at least try, and then clean up the objectives after. If you always focus the objectives first, then you lose the opportunity for the play, and the play is way more important. Especially as a beginner. People will tell you like, always play for the objective, do it safe. They're challenger players talking about challenger. Hello. Aw. No kill for me. Oh, that almost worked. Protobelt. EW, Q. Noob down. When the target is within range, you don't need to use the QE for the reset every time. Feel free to just E right into him. Alrighty, Elise inted. Let's take these camps and then get a reset. Easy game, huh? All because I stayed so... I'm not doing it. Elise is ganking bot, I'm not going. Elise is ganking bot, I'm not going. Elise is ganking bot, I'm not going. I hit level 6. Game starts, baby. Merc Treads, into Riftmaker. Riftmaker gonna build out of the Haunting guys that gives us HP, ability haste. What? Ability power, and then the percentage damage increase. And then the Merc Treads giving us magic resist and tenacity. Since we have to go in all by ourselves, you know, we want that tenacity. We have to auto attack, we have to stay on top of the target. Alrighty, Elise is in the river, so just give her some space here, you know? Maybe let her attack bot. Oh, QE. Alto, 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 eventually. QE. Noob down. Oh, I don't have my E reset. So we give Elise the Scuttle Crab, we give her some space, we don't run right into her. And Xin, that sets us up to actually kill her. Because she moves further towards the bush. Hit me, Jace, I dare ya. Just waiting for the Rift Herald here. Stun. Q. Protobelt. Oh, I really wanted it. Take the turret here. The Talia's too low. Ouchie mama. Alto. 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 Q. I want it so bad. I want to press E on that guy so bad, but she just keeps clicking forward, or clicking backwards. AFF, that's about right. Well, final score is 6-0-1. Protobelt dealing 308. That is like quintessential how you just farm and then win. Yeah, we didn't go to late game. Yeah. What do you do when you're behind? Don't get behind, okay? It's simple. Diana doesn't have gameplay from behind. It's going to put us at Diamond 2, 2 LP. Final damage dealt, 4,000. Damage taken, 10,000. Conqueror healing us, 22. Pretty good. And Coop dealing 190. Alrighty, GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. If you want to gain more knowledge on Diana's jungle path and get more info on where to be at the right time, then click the link below to buy the jungle pathing cheat sheet. Buy the move! Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger / pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kiray. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.